Hark! The students' voices swelling, strong and true and clear. Alma maters love their telling, ringing far and near. They didn't come here to make history, but they did. In 1965, when policemen pitted their horses and thrashing batons against the prayers and wills of protesters at Pettus Bridge on Bloody Sunday and grabbed the attention of the nation and the world, 3 girls prepared for college, strong and true women of color.
Well, this is a piece entitled Green and Gold. It is a reconstruction of a piece that I did in honor of the Legacy 3 for the 50th anniversary of African Americans in residence at the university, at the college. It pays homage to the 3 women, the first 3 Black women on campus, and it gives me an opportunity to show my appreciation for all that they've done for not just me as a Black faculty member, but Black students of color.
James Brown's Papa's Got a Brand New Bag and Barbara Mason's Yes, I'm Ready wafted down dormitory corridors to meet the sweet sounds of California Girls and the Beatles and Tom Jones crooning, "It's Not Unusual," while outside the 60s burned in Newark, Detroit, DC, Chicago, Kansas City. When I was writing this poem, I just wanted to not only pay tribute to these women, because it just so happens I'm giving away my age now, that they graduated in 1971. That's the year I started college. I was thinking about that historical moment, the cultural significance of that moment, but also I had in mind Leah Glenn's idiosyncratic movements, the ways in which she represents how we move through this world in an African diasporic way. Janet, Karen, and Lynn, what's your major? Biology, English, education. With youth, innocence, and faith, they straddled the divide that was the nation's struggle to look into its own heart, to discover there the mercy in justice and the wisdom of honoring the nation's abiding principles. We hold these truths to be self-evident. We hold these truths.
It seems as though we're stepping through time, and I'm very thankful to have been selected by Professor Glenn to be in this piece, because it gave me the opportunity to come back to the literal campus and the space, but also to come back to a history that's always been important to me and to many Black students on campus. So to see how that's progressed and to see monuments and archives and just the way in which our history has been preserved and dedicated and taken into consideration, full consideration by our administration, by our students, by our professors, has just been exciting.
We were able to use some of our experiences to do like a solo part, and really taking my journey and like my tenure and my last year here, like all of those experiences and all of those hopes and things, to be able to create something through movement is really, I think, meditative in a way. It's kind of healing, and it's just something that like really keeps me centered on campus here.
Janet, Karen, and Lynn joined the choir and learned their songs. They sang the alma mater on the Wren's grassy lawn. They held on and sang loud from their hearts to ours. William and Mary, loved of old, hark upon the gale. Hear the thunder of our chorus, alma mater, hail.